wanna know if I can hit it from behind, though. I'm sipping on you like some fine wine, though. When it's over, I press rewind, though. Talking bands, I got it. Benjamins in my pocket. I traded my truth for some robbers, and he's playing Batman. Freddy's gonna rob him. Yeah, I got the Glock in my robe.
Hello, welcome back everybody to another video. It's Rocket League, of course, and I'm back. It's a different account. I think I've explained it in the last one decently well. That was a ones video, so if you haven't seen that one, go check it out. But yeah, I'm gonna play some twos today, so let's get straight into the games. I played alright these few games. I think I played 4, I believe, in this one, so I played decently well. More patient. I played around my teammates pretty well. So yeah, let's go straight into it. Alright, so straight away I asked my teammate to go for the ball. I like to cheat up and hopefully get a one-on-one. It kind of happens, so I get the ball here now. I try and go for 50-50. It's alright, my teammate can follow. I just go back for boost. So the boost pops up, pretty convenient. So I try and get that onto the backboard, get both of them going for the ball. They do, but we can't really get a goal out of it. So I tried to get it clear there, but the ball was too fast, so I couldn't really get to it. So here, in my mind, I tossed up between going for the ball and stealing his boost. Really, I should have stolen his boost. I know boost over ball and stuff, but it was best to just go for the boost and head back. So I waited there knowing my teammate could go for the ball there, get a challenge in. That's a decent challenge, good effort to try and get it in the middle for my teammate, but I just had to wait, didn't want to commit to anything. So the ball came to me pretty fast just then. I couldn't really get a decent shot on. Just had to try and control it. So I should just take this ball here. He doesn't really have the space and time. Yep. So I get a really good 50-50. I'm going to try and follow this off the wall, but he's there. So right there I just get it completely wrong. But the thing I do right there is actually just touch the ball, so it's not just an easy hit for them. They still have to react. So this is a really bad spot now that my teammate's blown up, but he does well to recover. So low boost, I'm just going to go off the wall, get a decent clear on it. So I try to go for that ball, but my teammate ends up bumping me, which is really unlucky. But they can't really score from that angle. So I put it over the bar and over to the side for my teammate. So right here, I don't really need to be going for that. He's already onto the ball. So really stupid push for me there. I'm in a bit of a situation here, but it's okay. My teammate's there as well. So I just got to clear it out to the side. I'll leave the boost for my teammate. I'll try and get it into the middle. I did pretty well, but I have to stay in goal for the 1v1. Teammate did well to bump him as well. So right there, the second there's a loose ball there, I go for the ball and try and get it in the middle. So I just straight up missed the ball there. Pretty bad play from me. So that was really awkward. I didn't really know what was going on there, so I just had to wait and try and get as much of the ball as possible. I didn't get the ball, but the other guy missed, so that's alright. So right here I go for a demo or a blow up or something. Didn't really work. So go for the boost there, try and let that orange guy go back to goal slowly. And it works out pretty well. It's a good pass from my teammate. Just put it to the right side of the goal, where they aren't, because they're low on boost. Courtesy of my boost steal earlier. That was a good kickoff from me. So I'm just going to go and clear this. Teammate should follow. Good challenge. I'm just going to have to go for this, put it to the side. He steals my boost, that's okay. I'm going to go for block here. So I'll be able to clear this to the side. No real drama. So I get a second touch here. That was really good. But the orange guy is just too fast. So I guess the ball before me. So right there, I don't really know what happened. I guess he missed. But it looked like he kind of went through the ball there and I got dunked on. But hey, I'll take it. So right there I go again for a preemptive blow up. Didn't quite work, that's okay though. I just need to put this down. And we're okay, so it's GG from there. So a bit of a shaky game in parts, but overall pretty solid. See, I hadn't I'm pretty sure I mentioned this actually in my previous video, but my ranks aren't as good as my other account, but yeah, I'm gonna try and do like a road to champ 2 maybe in doubles. So yeah, next game. So right there I noticed that he might want to pass to his teammate, but it's pretty dangerous of me to just sit there with no boost. So right now I gotta get boost and then go for the ball because my teammate should tuck in behind me. Alright, so that guy missed the ball completely. At this point I really wanted my teammate to just hurry up and hit the ball. Because I was there, I was gonna either blow up or cherry pick. One of the two. So I get beaten pretty bad there, but we're pretty lucky we don't get scored on. I'm gonna take this to the other side because I know that the other guy backed off. I try to get a flip, but that doesn't work. I'm gonna pop that high. Right there, I tried to get that back down on my teammate, but it didn't really work. So I'm gonna switch this to the other side. It's good that he missed, so I get to follow it again. Smart of my teammate not to push for that because they had the ball down pretty well. I'm gonna get a beat on here, get it to the backboard. Teammate should be there, and he is, to put it away. Yeah, I was always gonna beat him to the ball. He really should have just backed off. If you see someone who's definitely gonna beat you to the ball, it's just there's no real point in going for it unless you can somehow get a block. But the best thing to do is just back off. So right there, it's a great save from my teammate, but I really shouldn't have let that happen. I should have been able to get it clear on that. I get a really good 50-50 there. Ends up being a good spot for me to follow the ball. Now what threw me off there, and I completely missed the ball, is that my teammate went for that. And really, I don't know why he went for that. That was a really bad decision from him. I was on the wall, so I was going to beat him to the ball anyway. Really pointless double commit. So it was a good challenge for my teammate to find the weakness there, intercept the pass. That was a good save from the orange guy. So I've got a 1v1 here, and my teammate just ruins that, so I'm not particularly pleased with what my teammate's done so far, but can't really do much about it. So I hit that ball to get away from the orange guy, and hopefully my teammate to get a hit on it. So I wave dash to get out of the way of the ball there. Get the ball out of the way of the orange guy there, because he would have got a shot on goal. So it was a pretty bad pop from me. I really needed to get that a lot higher. So I got a beat there. I'm going to get the burst as well. I'm going to try and get this in the middle. And go for a demo. It was a good idea. Really good idea. But the ball wasn't moving fast enough to get like anywhere close to the middle really. So I'm going to push this to the side. My teammate should be able to follow pretty well. For some reason he goes for the ball again and we get punished for it here. I have no boost. It was a bad touch from me actually at the start of that play, but really my teammate shouldn't have taken that shot off me. So I'm pretty frustrated at my teammate at the moment. He'll go for the ball though. I'm actually trying to check over my shoulder, so to speak. I really don't know what to call that, but like check the field before I go for the ball, to let my teammate or my opponents go for the ball instead of me if they're in a better spot, and they'll beat me to the ball. So I get a good challenge here. Teammate should be able to follow that. I get a pretty bad hit hit off the ceiling, but it works out for my teammate to follow. Teammate should be able to score this, yeah. So the orange guy was in a really bad spot and couldn't really do much there. Easy finish for my teammate. So most times in doubles, you've probably realized this by now, but I cheat up for most kickoffs unless I tell someone otherwise to like put it right, put it left or whatever. But most of the time I'll just cheat up, because on the odd chance I get a 1v1 situation, I can often win them. That was a really bad clear from me, but I couldn't really do much. I don't think my teammate should have been there. Especially having low boost, he should have gone straight back to goal. But yeah, it's a really awkward situation overall. So with my kickoffs, I try and aim the ball where my opponents are not. So if I see someone going to the right, I try and hit it to the left. So I read the fact that there was a pass there, I just intercept it. Should be able to put that down. Yeah, he fakes it. So we're in overtime. Again, I see that guy going over to the right hand side. I put it over to the left for my teammate. He gets a bid on one of the guys, so we're in a good spot here. Good push again, but the guy's there, so he'll get it clear. I try and put this in the middle because I see both of them on the sidewall. Pretty bad touch from me. I need to keep that lower. Good clear from focus. So I need to rush to get that ball there. I see the opponent coming in. So that was... I don't really like the fact that he hit that away. I reckon he could have hit that to the sidewall. Maybe me follow the ball, or even him. But it is what it is. So I go for the boost still pretty good, so I just head straight back. My teammate gets a good challenge in. I'm able to put the ball in the middle. So the reason I didn't go for that ball was my teammate was in a better spot, but then he completely whiffed an open goal, so that's unlucky for me. So we scored basically because I beat the guy straight up to the ball. I beat him by a mile. He really should have backed off there. As you say, don't challenge his last man. He was the last man in that case, and he challenged. So, bad decision from him, gets us the win. and that's game 2. Alright, we're in game 3. I don't know my teammate's name. I think I'm just going to call him Afro. So I put that early backboard hit. Teammate misses, that's okay, I've got plenty of time and space. So I get the ball over one and I go for a bump here. Gets an easy goal. That was a really good play from me. A really good decision to go for that bump. Because the ball was just trickling into the goal. Actually, thank God my teammate didn't hit that. I didn't see this before, but my teammate was going for the ball as well. So thank God he missed that. Because the whole play would have been ruined. So I try and get the beat around my opponent there. Unfortunately, he gets it. So I ball chased a little bit there. I shouldn't have done that. I just should have gone back to goal. Let my teammate go. So I'm gonna get a decent clear on this. Go for it again. I beat one of the opponents, but I can't beat the second. I'm gonna turn around for this. Get a flick on one. Try and get a block on the other. It works, and so I let my teammate go for the ball. He's a little bit slow to go for that, so he can't really get a good shot on that. So right there I hesitated because of that pass opportunity that the opponents had. So better to play it safe. I know I said don't challenge his last man, but sometimes it's actually necessary if it's a loose ball and you can definitely get some sort of hit on the ball. I recommend you do go for the ball, just as long as it's controlled to a point. So I'm kind of mind game the bump there from the defender, puts him in an awkward spot. So I see one guy go for the ball. I'm going to try and beat him out there. I do. Teammate gets a shot on, but it's a good save from Hoopy, I'm pretty sure. Good save from my teammate. I'm try and get this down the line. If you hear beeping, there's actually been an ice cream truck outside my house for the last 20 minutes. So I'm sorry if there's any background noise there from like a truck or something. It's been out there for like 20 minutes and no one's came. I don't know why he's still here. There's a good play from my teammate, gets it over one, and then he's able to get the open goal. Smart play. So I heard my teammate cheat, and that's why I just tried to kill the ball there on the kickoff. Really good challenge from my teammate. Crazy 50-50. I'm able to get an easy goal from it. Yeah, that was a really good challenge from my teammate. The other guy in the orange net really couldn't do much about it. It was a really good pass. So yeah, I don't think that guy really needed to rush for it. I think he predicted that I'd be there. So I really didn't need to rush for it. I was just waiting on the ground, hoping that he'd miss. So I'm going to go for this ball, hopefully get it onto the backboard there. Teammate's there, and it's a good hit. I think he saw that the orange guy was going to miss it, so just slaps it into the open net. I'm going to take that guy's boost. Give him a shit recovery time. So I'm going to put that down for my teammate to follow. He does, which is a really good idea from him. Almost gets it past one of them. So that's pretty poor from me. I could have just passed it to my teammate and then like gone into the middle and asked for it back. But I went for the ball and the selfish play there. I get a really good clear on that. I'm just going to pressure them there. If not, I'll just grab the boost and head out. Now right here, I'm really happy about what I did here. Is that I couldn't get the initial ball and the initial shot, but I noticed my teammate over there to the side, so I just try and dish out the ball there, and he gets an open net. I happen to get the demo there, which probably frustrates him a lot. So we win by forfeit, so that's a really good game. Really solid performance from my teammate and myself. So yeah, basically if you can see your teammate in like a cherry picking spot and the opponent's nowhere near them, it's always best to try and hit them no matter what. So I did change my car colors there. I have the orange and the blue one. I like the saffron octane, I really love it. But yeah, let me know your thoughts and feelings about the car colors. Pearlescent matte, really good. Alright, so I'm pretty sure this is game 4, the last game. So these guys are pretty good. Torex and ... They're pretty good. I screwed up my kickoff there, my finger twitched. So that's pretty bad. I miss out on the boost as well. I'm just going to try and ball chase the ball out. My teammate has to be in the middle, so I just try and dish the ball out to him. He does pretty well. Almost gets a goal here. So I really need to get the contact on the ball there and there. It's a really bad spot. But fortunately the other blue guy went for a demo on Skuxy, so we end up getting away with it. So I noticed the blue guy going for the ball as well, so I get a beat on him too. I try and get the ball to Skuxy, but it's a pretty bad pass, but he does really well to try and beat him out. That was a really bad aerial for me. I didn't really have faith I could get that angle with the boost I had. So that was really interesting. It's probably Skuxy's bad for that touch there. I'm pretty sure I hit the ball, but then he smothered my hit as well, so that ends up as a shit fest. Oh well. So that like, it might seem really like pointless and really stupid, but that play there honestly gets us the goal. So what I do is fake him out. It just gets more time for Skuxy to get in position, and it gets my opponent second guessing himself and having to change what he's about to do. So it's really useful on the kickoff if you can just fake him out, if you like, even for a second, just get them thinking. It can really be useful. I should have really scored that. That was a great pass, and he actually bumped the other guy as well. I really should have scored that. So I get a good challenge here knowing Skuxy's behind me. I get another challenge in. Able to boost up one of the blue guys. Unfortunately Skuxy gets blown up. So that was a pretty crazy pinch there. Not really Skuxy's fault. He kind of just spawned in. He didn't really consider the whole pinch thing and went for boost instead. That's okay. That's pretty unlucky. The best I could have done there is gone for the block on the wall as well, but I don't know. So the reason I hung around after that possible ceiling bounce off the roof is that I have faith that the blue guy will miss it, and maybe I'll get an open goal. So I noticed both of them going for the ball, so I get a really good beat on them here. I had hoped Skuxy was going for the ball, so I was just crumbling under the pressure for the open goal. It's a little bit awkward, but I still should have scored it easily. And again, I miss an open goal. Even go for a recovery, but the bounce is completely fucked. So I can't get a goal. So I go up for the ball here. I try and get a backboard hit there for Skuxy, but I just end up dropping it. He almost gets a hit on it. I get a good challenge, so I'm going to try and follow it. I don't really have a lot of boost, so 50-50 is what I got to do. So that was just a whole big mess, so I don't really know what to do there. I didn't really need to waste that extra boost trying to get that read off the roof. Pretty pointless. Try and conserve your boost, even in 2s, because you never know when there's like a boost starve or something gonna happen. So my teammate does incredibly well to get past both of them and get a hit off the back wall for me to just tap it in. Really smart from him. Really bad kickoff though from me. We're lucky we don't get scored on. I try and give this to Skuxy Snail. Missed the ball, that's okay though. Right there, I should have either gone for a pop over the guy or completely gone back and got boost. And like calm the hell down. So right there I couldn't do much except shoot. I didn't have a lot of boost, so best option for me. Go for a ceiling shot. Not really effective. It's another pinch. I go for a read, but it doesn't work, and Skuxy misses as well as the blue guy. I'm able to get this clear, high and wide. Skuxy follows. Really smart of him not to go for that. He noticed I'm up. So I'm able to rush and get that boost there. Almost get the block on as well. If I hadn't been bumped there, I might have been able to get better center ball, but I don't know. What's done is done. So that was a really risky play from me. I really just should have hit it off the back wall and gone for a clear. So I'm going to try and follow this again. I do really well actually, but it falls into enemy hands and we get scored on. So basically what happened there is that first guy who committed, he's all the way cherry picking there, so finds him on the pass and it's a pretty good shot in the bottom corner, and Skuxy was out of position. Not really his fault, but yeah, that's game 4, and that's our first loss, I'm pretty sure. Thank you so much if you've made this far in the video. Like it if you did enjoy. Just before you go, this is obviously another account I have. It's not really a Smurf. I've had it since day 1 actually. I first played Rocket League on this account, but same content really, same kind of stuff. So anyway, if you did enjoy the video, like it, comment what you want next, subscribe if you're a legend, and I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.